It's apparently raining. Because of course it's raining. Usually the sun is half up by now, but it's just so gloomy. We're gonna make coffee. Because the girl needs coffee. So let's get to business. While we make coffee. I need to tell you why our day was different yesterday. Hold on. So, if you're wondering how I make coffee, I have an espresso machine. I have an espresso ritual. We are putting in a double espresso Chiaro pod. What's your first step? Children being chaotic, it's because they're playing. And we're gonna put a tablespoon of brown sugar. Now, goodness, you two. Then we put a little bit of cinnamon. This is the Penzies cinnamon. We are a Penzies household. And some maple syrup in. Oh, that's too much cinnamon. Well. Oh well. Instead of a dash, I did a full shake. So, oops. We burn le coffee. This is the coffee dance. And then we need to get a glass. If I was the man, where did I put the straw? Fun fact, straw's not even in there, so who knows where he put it. So we're gonna use this one. And now we're gonna mix her. Because we have to make sure all of that goodness dissolves into each other. And you might ask yourself, Dorothy, why do you do this with the milk? So here's the fun thing. I have been burned 3 times now by our grocery store where the milk isn't supposed to expire for a while, and then I sniff it and it smells horrible. Or I don't sniff it and it doesn't smell horrible and then it's expired. So we're safe. I'm also the only one that drinks milk in this house, so it's fine. All right. Oh, my friends, you have yourself a French toast latte. It does taste delicious. It's just a lot of cinnamon. Okay, I need to reset our whiteboard and then we need to get our first 45 done. So let's go.
did my first sprint this morning, got to chapter 21 of Love Arranged. I don't know what it is with this one, but I'm just not super sold. Like, I'm not super vibing, and maybe I'm still like, because we still have so much book left, like it's just gonna take me a little bit before we get to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm in. But shockingly also, I'm soft DNFing the mating game. I tried 5 times to get into this and I just wasn't feeling it. So yeah, we're letting her go. So I need to return her on my break today, or after work. But so I said I was going to tell you why yesterday did not go to plan. So I don't really talk about this that much because I keep a good portion of like the details about my boyfriend private. But so he has an autoimmune steroid deficiency called Addison's disease. So that means that he's steroid dependent. Like, he needs to take 3 specific steroids every single day in order to like exist and like function. And so remember how yesterday I mentioned that he went on a cleaning spree and like the counter was clean. So he put all of the meds that were on the counter next to each other, which we had my leftover medication from surgery on the counter still, just in case, you know, something came up and we needed it, or we needed to reference it or something like that, so that way we knew how much I was taking, because our pharmacy up here doesn't really do digital records for you. So I was keeping it in case, you know, I was asked, like, have you taken this or anything like that. Well, when I was home for lunch, I was leaving and he comes out the door and is like, I need you actually to come back inside. I took your medication. Which for him could be very bad. Like, could cause an adrenal crisis that requires us to take him to the emergency room and have, like, basically the rest of the day would be spent in the hospital. And so I didn't go back to work. I immediately told my coworker that I was not coming back, that I might have to take him to the doctor. And we called his aunt, and she was like, well, he took such a low dose, because I only had like 5 milligram tablets of this pain med, and she was like, well, he took such a low dose, like, he's gonna be fine. You know, you just have to keep an eye on him, like, don't go back to work, like, stay home, supervise him, make sure he's okay. She told us what to look out for in case we needed to go to the doctor. And yeah, that was basically the rest of my day. Barking is, I'm bad at it. So that's why we didn't go to the Y. And why I stayed home for majority of the day, because the man's needed me to pay attention to him. He is doing well. Well, he's doing he's doing better. So we will cross our fingers that he's okay. So we'll check in after work. Lunchtime. And funnily enough, this lunch is sponsored by my boss. And we're gonna go get the tap special. Because she really wanted it. And so I'm picking up the lunch for her, me, my boyfriend, and her son. So, very funny. So the tap special of the day is a spicy garlic chicken wrap. Spicy garlic Asian chicken wrap. My apologies. And so I told her, and she went, "Oh, I need that." I was like, "Okay, we can sort this out." And then she went, "Well, I'll pay for it." I was like, "Oh, okay." She was like, "If you order it and you go get it, I'll pay for it." And I was like, "Okay, Christy, okay." So on my way to go pick it on up, I did not get the tap special because I can't handle spicy anything. So I am instead having a steak quesadilla, which is still very delicious and very yummy. So we're gonna go pick her up, pay the lovely people of the tap, and then drop off my boyfriend's portion, check on him, see how he's doing, and then head back to work, eat my tap special, my steak quesadilla. I'm not getting the tap special, God. And then yeah, having a good day. I feel energized. Oh, I read to 35% of a Ghastly Catastrophe this morning whilst I was waiting for our morning cashier to come in. I should be able to read some more of it during the afternoon shift. So I'm excited. I just in general love my Tuesdays and Thursdays with my boss. Like, it's just always so nice and fun and just like energizing. Really, like, that's a good word for it, energizing. So yeah, we're having a good day. I'm really happy about it. The man does not feel up to going to the Y, so I think I'm going to still go. I know, a shocker. So I think I'm still gonna go. So I think I'm gonna go right after work. So I'm gonna, when I drop off his food, I'll grab my leggings and such, because I have my shoes in the car already. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. That'll be fun. Get some biking in. Listen to some more book. All the good stuff. Yeah, we'll still go to the Y. Wonderful. Okay. I love ya. I'm gonna chat to you later. Probably after work. Okay, love you, goodbye. Hola, work is done. Whoop whoop. I was gonna go to the Y. However, I really don't feel like it. I don't really like going by myself yet. Like, I'm not at the point where I feel comfortable just going. So we're not gonna go yet. We're not gonna do it yet. And that's fine, you know? Like, it takes time to work up the courage, at least for me, to do stuff like that alone. So we're gonna, maybe I'd be more comfortable going in like the morning. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna go drop off library book quick. Just because since I'm not gonna read the mating game, we gotta let somebody else read the mating game, you know? I don't know what to do for dinner. I don't really know if I'm exactly hungry yet. Ooh, I could do soup. Could do some mini raviolis. All kinds of fun adventures. I'm on my own until the man is done with practice at like 5:15, 5:30, and then he won't get home until like 6. So, you know. I don't know. But I do know that I'm going to go home and we are going to read Direbound for 45 minutes. I left my iPad at work. And my cup. Yeah, there's the notification that I left my iPad behind. I'll go back and get that. Totally forgot. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, it's just at work. Like, the building's locked. I really don't think anybody's gonna be touching my iPad before tomorrow morning. I think I can be okay. I'll ponder whilst I return this and start driving home. Okay, we'll ponder.
Don't mind my hair. I did just wake up. I need to end this vlog because I forgot to. And we have a visitor. Hello. I'm a snippy girl. You say hello. Hi, baby. Anyways, I did get to chapter 8 of Direbound during my last 45 minute yesterday. And then we just hung out, made some burgers for dinner, and watched Criminal Minds. So, we did it. We did it. Yes, we did it. So with that said, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below how you're feeling, how you're doing, how you're vibing. If you like this content, you can subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow for you, today for me. Bye.